Shout out to the YouTube streets. I'm not going to be up here very long, but shout out to the YouTube streets. Yeah. That was my own content because I'm not interested in no one else's content. There's too much shit going on these YouTube streets right now. I'm not even interested. I'm not even interested. What's up, Khadijah? Yeah. It's Saturday. It's raining. It's a little chill outside. I went outside earlier. So, I'm trying to get up this other content I want to get out before the end of tomorrow. That's what I really want to do. So I don't want to talk about nobody. I don't want to think about nobody. Yesterday was an interesting day. I had a live yesterday. I think I went live a few times yesterday. But the last live, I had to go back over so I could hear everything that was going on. And then this morning I did my live. So, I want to do the research for everything I need to do it on so I can get it done. That's the thing about if you're going to do videos or anything like that. Everybody think it's about beef. Everybody think it's about arguing. Everybody think it's about doxing people. Everybody think it's about flagging motherfuckers. It's not about that. It's not about that. People do reaction videos all the time. And basically, I don't mean no harm. If the video isn't about, it's just like me coming up here, right? And I do a reaction video about what someone else talked about. That means I'm not focused on what I need to be focused on. Like if I'm going to do a reaction video, I would do a reaction video about one of my videos. Plain and simple. That's the way I do it. But I'm not going to be up here very long. I just wanted to put that little piece out because I was looking at it. And all this content I do comes from my channels. If it's not coming from this channel, it's coming from an old channel. Any kind of audio, any kind of image of myself, how I think of myself, what I believe, that's all me. That's all me. Shout out to the chat. We've done the beefing videos before. We've done all the arguing, all the fucking around, all the fighting with people. We've done it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to these YouTube streets. Yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm tired as fuck. You know how I know I'm tired? Because my eyes are blurry. Eyes are blurry. Anytime I can't read the words on the screen, and it might be something I wrote, I can't fucking read it. And it's not because I can't read. I got good reading skills. I got good comprehension skills. You know. So it is what it is. And everybody's not going to get along with each other. Everyone is not going to see eye to eye. Agree to disagree. And I found out something very interesting yesterday when I went live. That was way before Kiss My Cheeks ever had hit the link to come up and talk with me. And I think she was talking to me because generally she likes to come over here and she likes to engage. I believe she's one of the people that usually walk with me in the morning. So there's a group of people that walk with me in the morning. This is like the walks usually happen between Mondays and Fridays. Never on Saturday, never on a Sunday. Every now and then I might do a walking video on a Saturday, but that's not common. That's not an everyday, that's not an every weekend thing. Shout out to the chat. So I'm not gonna stay up here much longer. I want to thank Khadijah for coming in, giving us this one view. She's in the building. Khadijah was one of my moderators on my other channel, the Arabia Barbosa 914 channel, where I used my father's photo as an avatar. So she's been with me for quite a while. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So I started going over the content I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm making my notes. I'm jotting things down. I'm getting everything together. So the whole picture all the pieces will go together in this one picture, in this one collage, in this one video. And I was asked to do another video today. I guess it's Keys for Cash. That's what they call it now. Keys for Cash, where people pay you to move out of the residence that you're in. They give you a certain amount of money so they can take ownership of the unit or the house that you're in. And they did that a few years ago with a young lady I knew that was from Yonkers, New York. And what they were doing, they were getting ready to demolish those buildings. They couldn't do it because she was there. She was the last remaining resident of those buildings. She was the last person standing. They couldn't do anything without her cooperation. So what did they ended up doing? They ended up taking this woman to court, back to back, back to back, back to back. She kept winning. They kept postponing. Then on the last leg, they finally gave in. they finally gave in to what she wanted. And she wanted a decent place to live. She wanted all her belongings moved in a timely manner. And they blessed her with $10,000. This was years ago. I was living in Yonkers, and I had a sister that lived at the Whitney Young. And I remember asking her why those lights at those other buildings weren't off. And she said, there's one person there. That person is not moving. And we used to see her on TV all the time. So I might end up doing also a video about keys for cash, where a lot of people will actually pay you to move out of the building that you're in or the house that you're in. And that's a common occurrence, what they do in New York. I know plenty of people that went through that. In order for them to move, the person had to offer them a certain amount of money, especially when you're dealing with the city, any type of city, especially in Westchester County. If they want something that you have, they will offer you money. If they can't get it that way, then they go another direction. And usually that direction is very dire for the owner or for the person that lives in that place. Shout out to the chat. But I'm out of here, so I'm going to close out this video. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to these YouTube streets. We got a lot of people that are live right now. But my content is always going to be different from theirs. So I'm out of here. We will see everyone later. Whoever's not here, hopefully they'll catch the replay. This is going to be a short video anyway. So they don't have to sit 30 minutes or an hour or 2 hours. It's not that type of party. Not tonight. My eyes are blurry and I'm sleepy as fuck. So I'm out of here. One, peace.